There are a lot of Medicare supplement plan options, and it can be pretty confusing and even overwhelming. So today I'm going to narrow it down for you and talk about the best Medicare supplement plan options. So stay tuned. Hi, I'm Jamie Banner. I'm the founder of Medicare by Jamie, and I'm a licensed insurance agent that works specifically with people enrolling into Medicare. Today, I'm going to talk to you about the best Medicare supplement plan options. Before we get started, if you find the information in this video helpful, I'd appreciate it if you would give it a thumbs up and subscribe, leave a comment down below. It lets YouTube know that this is important information so more people can get to it. Okay, so when we enroll in Medicare and we look at our supplement plans, we've got a ton of options. Just looking at this list right here, we've got all letters of the alphabet totaling 10 plans. And that's not even it. If you look up at that G, there's a little asterisk. That's because hidden in there is an 11th plan. So right off the bat, 11 plans is a lot to look at. It's a lot to consider. But honestly, we can narrow it down from here. So if you're a new enrollee into Medicare in 2020, Plan C and Plan F are already gone there off the table. And honestly, those probably weren't the best plans for you anyway. So we can drop those right away. And even still, looking at all these plans, we're going to narrow it down to really 3 plans that make a lot of sense. And that's what I do. I assist people in finding the best Medicare supplement plans. So if you have any questions, you can call me. It's no cost to you. My phone number is 833-65-JAMIE, or you can also email me at jamie@medicarebyjamie.com, and we can work together to figure out which supplement plan is going to make the most sense for you. But now let's kind of dive in and talk about those 3 main plans. And we're looking at a Plan G, a Plan N, and a Plan GHD. So starting with Plan G, it looks great on the chart. We've got 100% in almost every box. We've got a ton of full coverage. The only thing we seem to be missing is that Part B deductible, and that's the big change that happened in 2020. So anyone who was a new enrollee January 1st, 2020 can no longer enroll into a plan that covers the Part B deductible, and that's where we were looking at something like a Plan F. So with Plan G, you got all this coverage. Your only out of pocket is that Part B deductible, which is $198. So with Plan G, you've got full coverage and your only out of pocket is that Part B deductible, which is $198. Next is we have a Plan N. So as you can see, Plan N looks also pretty full coverage, but not as much as G. There's a couple things missing. So again, we're responsible for that Part B $198 deductible, but you can also see on Plan N, the missing box is excess charges. So what an excess charge is if your physician does not take Medicare assignment, you can be responsible for up to 15% of that physician bill. I have a video that explains excess charges and how to find if your doctor takes Medicare assignment more in depth, and I'm going to link it down below for Plan N. The other thing about Plan N, if you look up where it says Part B copays and coinsurance, it says 100% except certain copays with a ton of asterisks. And we're kind of like, what does that mean? What do you mean except? So with Plan N, copays come into play. So for instance, if you see the doctor, you have an up to $20 copay. And if you go to the emergency room and you are not admitted, you've got an up to $50 copay. That being said, it's not always $20 and it's not always $50, but that is the max and the cap that they can charge for those copays. And the third plan we're going to talk about is a Plan GHD, and that's Plan G high deductible. So it works just like a Plan G, but it also carries, you guess it, a high deductible. So what it is, it's a lower premium plan that has a deductible of $23.40 for the year. So you have what turns into a Plan F. Once you've paid off that deductible, you've got the full coverage. You just carry that deductible. And this plan makes a lot of sense if you live somewhere that has really high premiums on Plan G and Plan N. You can take a Plan GHD and carry a low premium and just know in the back of your mind you've got this $23.40 deductible. And you know what? You may hit it for the year or you may not, but at least you've saved that money in premium. And what's great too, it's not two different deductibles. So the Part B deductible, that $198, is going to feed into that $23.40. So essentially it's really just the big $23.40 deductible. So again, you pay off the deductible, you've got the full coverage plan, it just has that deductible annually every year to think about. So, quick chart, everyone wants to know what's covered under each plan. As you can see, your Part B deductible is not covered under any plan. That's the change in 2020 with MACRA. You can no longer have a plan as a new enrollee where Part B deductible is covered. Under Plan G, as you can see, pretty much everything else is covered out of pocket. Your copays and coinsurance, excess charges, there is no high deductible. So Plan G, your only real out of pocket is that Part B deductible. It's a little bit different when we come to Plan N. Again, you pay your Part B deductible, but you've also got those copays and the possible excess charges. But there's no higher deductible tied to that. Now we get into Plan GHD. Again, you've got your Part B deductible, but you also have your high deductible, which again, they go together. It's not two separate deductibles, but you're not worrying about copays or excess charges. And with Plan GHD, once you've paid off that high deductible, it turns into a full coverage plan. You just got that deductible to pay off for the year. I also have another video that explains Plan GHD more in depth. I'll link it down below as well. So when would I choose a Plan G? I'm almost always going to choose a Plan G. It is a great full coverage plan. As long as it carries an affordable premium, I'm picking Plan G. I like the full coverage and it's considered to be pretty much the gold standard plan from here on out. It's other than that out of pocket, there's no other surprises. You've got your annual Part B deductible and then that's it. You've got 100% coverage for the rest of the year. There's very few instances where I would not choose a Plan G. If I was not going to choose a Plan G, I'm going to start looking at Plan N, and there's a couple factors why I would look at a Plan N. Number one, if the Plan N premium is $25 less than the Plan G premium, I'm going to look at a Plan N. So if there's a $25 difference between Plan G and Plan N, I'm going to lean more towards Plan N because with the presence of copays, I probably won't make up that difference in premium for the year unless I've got a ton of doctor's visits or a ton of specialists. I can save that premium money. Also, if I live in a state that does not allow excess charges, I'm going to look more at Plan N. So there are 8 states where excess charges are illegal and they cannot be charged. And if I live in these 8 states, it might be worth it to kind of look a little more into Plan N because I know that excess charges will never be a factor for me. Now, when would I choose Plan GHD? This one's a little bit more tricky. Generally, Plan GHD is going to make a lot of sense in only certain states. So in states like Florida, New York, Connecticut, your Plan G premium can be sky high. I'm talking it could be over $180, could be in the $200 range. That can be really expensive monthly premium payment. With a Plan GHD, you're going to carry a high deductible, but also a much, much lower premium. So if I'm living in one of those states where Plan G's premium is over $180, I'm going to definitely start looking into my GHD. Another thing too is some states like New York have year-long open enrollment. And what that means is if I'm in a plan, I can switch into another plan with no medical underwriting. So no pre-existing conditions are a factor. They're not looking at my health history. I can jump from this plan to that plan with no questions asked. So I would probably take a Plan GHD and keep that low premium until I need something higher coverage, and that's when I would make the switch and save all of that premium money. I hope this video helped you understand kind of what the best supplement plan options for you. We have those 10, even 11 plans, but really it's going to come down to those 3 main plans. If you have any questions, you can always call me. My phone number is 833-65-JAMIE. You can email me at jamie@medicarebyjamie.com, or you can visit my website at medicarebyjamie.com. Again, if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. I also, again, put a movie quote in there, so if you can tell me the movie, comment it down below. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned, and I will explain to you how my website works, and I'll take you through all of the important resources and the free resources. That's very important too, so stay tuned. Thank you. Hi, I'm Jamie Banner, the founder of Medicare by Jamie. I'm going to give you a quick run through of my website so you can easily navigate and find all the important links and information I provided for you. So when we get started, we're going to be right on the home page, and the first thing you can see is you can request a Medicare Supplement Plan quote. And that's what I do. I assist people in finding the best Medicare Supplement Plan options for them. So if you go ahead and put your zip code in there and a couple other basic pieces of information, I can get you the best supplement plan quote in your area. Once we get away from there and we go up to the top, we can see the Resource Center. So if we click on the Resource Center, we've got a couple options under there. The first one's going to be Video Library. So when we click there, it's going to take you to a page that shows you all of my YouTube videos. So all my videos will be on there along with their titles, so you can easily kind of search through them and see what video you're looking for based on your current needs. There's also a button up there that says subscribe to YouTube. So that will take you straight to my YouTube channel where you can subscribe, comment, do whatever you need, and find all the videos you need. When we go back to the Resource Center, the next link is going to say important links. And that's going to be a ton of different hyperlinks that give a lot of information, like finding doctors that take Medicare, maybe filing a claim if you had something, lots of different things that can take you out to show you things you can do for Medicare. And the last section is going to be guides and forms. Now, this one is really important. I've listed a ton of forms that are going to be very important for Medicare. Stuff like employer coverage forms if you're still working past 65, IRMA appeal forms, maybe if you need to check your Part B premium based on your income. I have all of that here, plus a lot of different informative PDFs that's going to give you as much information as you need in Medicare, because that's what we want. We want you to be completely educated on everything Medicare related so you can make the best and most informed decision. I've also got it up here where everything is divided into categories. So if you need to find something a little bit faster, just click one of these categories and it's going to narrow it down to things involved in that section. Again, if you have any questions, you can always call me. My number is 833-65-JAMIE. You can also email me at jamie@medicarebyjamie.com, or you can go to the website and hit the Contact Us button and you can send me a little information. I hope you found this video helpful, and thank you for watching.